LuLaRoe Emily Hill here. I am still here selling LuLaRoe and I'm still on a budget. I wanted to check back in and let everybody know what's going on in my business and with my progress. Last time I recorded, I think I had done my original online launch and then 2 multi-consultant sales. So I wanted to just kind of let y'all know where I was at. Since then, just to catch you up, I onboarded on the 24th of June. I did not get my initial inventory until the 6th of July, and I launched the next day on the 7th of July. So I did my online launch, and it was really great, and I really enjoyed it. And then the next week, I did 2 online multi-consultant sales, which weren't that great. I sold a few things, but not really that great for me. I do a lot better in my VIP group. But then I don't remember what my sales were. I think maybe 1,400 or something like that, or 1,300 in the first couple of weeks. I was also worried about booking parties then, and so here we are, and we are almost a month in, a little bit shy of a month. Today's August 1st, and I have good news. I have had my first in-person pop-up. It was Saturday, and it was great. It was so much fun. I mean, I totally prefer that to the online because the customers can come, they can interact with you, they can touch the clothes, which is very important. If they don't know that much about it, or if they've never heard of it, they really need to feel the clothes, feel how soft they are. And also try them on so they can know what size they are, because the sizing for LuLaRoe is a little bit different than everything else. It's better, so they really just need to try on. So it went really well. We didn't really have that many people. I mean, I'm thinking maybe 15 to 20 people, but almost everybody bought something, and almost everybody bought more than one thing. And so I ended up selling at that party 43 pieces in 3 hours, and I thought that was great. I really had fun, and I think I made like $1,500. So I don't remember where I was at my first video, but to date right now I've made about $3,800, maybe closer to $4,000 in my first month. And it's not even quite a month yet. And so I am thrilled with that. Of course, that is total sales. And I do want to remind you that I am reinvesting, which has been interesting. I do want you to know it's harder than I thought it was going to be to reinvest and to know what to order. Because you really, it all sells, but you don't really know, learning how to be a merchandiser and how, like, right now it's August, and so people are buying for fall, but it's still hot outside, and so just knowing what to order. I'd love to order Sarah's, the long cardigan, or do I need to do the classic tees? Or maybe I need to add perfect tees. It's just so out there, and you've really got to think about that. That stuff's important, especially on limited funds. So what I've been doing so far is I've ordered twice. The first time I just replaced what I sold, and I added leggings. Well, this last time I replaced what I sold and added leggings, and then not as many leggings because I wanted to get the new piece, the Carly, and that sold great. So I added that, but then I sold out of them. So, but everybody really likes this dress, and I understand why, because it's very comfortable and very cute. So I did add that. Now I'm gonna have to order again. So I'm thinking get leggings and replace what I sold, and maybe add something new. Maybe because I think I'm wanting to transition out of style and transition in a new one. So we'll see how that goes. I am only putting in what I make. So I'm not going to put in any of my husband and my own finances, because quite frankly, I can't. I mean, we're very paycheck to paycheck. So, anything I make in this business is going to grow this business until I don't have to grow it anymore. And then I can start taking a profit. And then I can start paying off my loans. So that is my my thought process. I'm not rushing really fast to try to pay off that loan. I can make the payments on it right now, and as soon as I feel like my inventory is big enough, which I'm hoping will be in 90 days, you know, so I'm not quite halfway there, but almost. And well, not really even almost, but once I get to 90 days, I'm going to stop being so aggressive about my inventory, and I'm going to start taking money to pay back towards that loan. So everything's going really well, and I'm really excited about it. The only thing I would say that I wasn't sure about is this shipping. You know, it's kind of held me back. There was 1 week I didn't do anything because, like, last week? Yeah. I didn't really sell because I wanted to hold on to my inventory for that pop-up because I didn't know how much inventory I was going to need, so it's all a learning game. But I didn't do a pop-up that week because, you know, I was concerned I wasn't going to have enough inventory, and so you've got to think about that. And the other thing is I was afraid that if I sold, I wouldn't be able to order in time for my next pop-up. So the warehouse and the time between shipments is a bit of a struggle. I'm just going to have to find my spot and what day I need to order in order to get it in time for the next weekend. It's because I'm pretty much just doing stuff on the weekends because I do have a full-time job. I can still do some online sales, but for the most part, just my pop-ups especially is going to be on the weekends. But more good news, last video I did, which was just, you know, a couple weeks ago, I didn't have any parties booked. Well, now I have 3. I have a couple of friends are having parties in August, and then I got my first person that I do not know to book a party, so I'm very excited about that. And I'm going to have to think about, you know, how am I going to order enough inventory for these pop-ups. So there's some things out there that I didn't really, hadn't really thought through. So, and it's a learning game, and it's awesome, and I'm really enjoying it. And I said this last time, and I say it again, and I've been so happy with the people that have reached out to me. I appreciate you watching the video, and I'm glad that you find it helpful and that you want to reach out and ask me questions, and I'm more than happy to do that and to answer any questions that you have. And I think it's totally worth it. I think this business is going to be such a blessing for my family, and it's a lot of fun. It is a lot of work, but it doesn't really feel like it. It's so much fun. And packing up all the stuff and putting it in your car and going to the pop-up and unpacking it, that was really daunting. Don't sweat it. It's people help you, and they're excited, and it's fun, and it's great. So if you want, you know, if you have any questions or you're thinking about joining LuLaRoe, I do have a great team, and we are there for each other and answer questions, and I'd be more than happy to help you. So my information is in my bio, so if you have anything that you want to ask me, or if you're interested and you want some more information, I'd be happy to help you.